sat down at Walmart. I wish. I sat down at Waffle House for a minute. I had a cup of coffee. Turns out all them cars that were there, because they were having an employee meeting. So whatever. Is what it is. Got me a drink. Buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as a king, cause I can't stay alive. It's called Listen. Was a big gunslinger, real bell ring, never back down from a fight. Game changer, friend of danger, living life one night at a time. Go out and hit the balls every night, shoot pool, drinking booze. He had jet black hair, a devilish smile, a fistful of bad tattoos. Enough about him. Let's talk about her. On a southern trail, she rode the rails, a big old dog and a big old night. She sang so sweet, busking on the street, but do her wrong and it might cost your life. Sometimes you don't know about the end of the road. Some things just can't be seen. Sometimes when you go reach the end of the road, it might just be the beginning. I feel like this is the Mr. Pac-Man portion. Miss Pac-Man. They meet. Water a drink and say, what do you think? Could we make this last all night? She said yes, but had to confess, I'll be gone before the morning's light. So come with me, and they agreed. And out the door, both of them went. The stories are told, cause nobody really knows. Cause ain't in the band singing sense. Sometimes you don't know about the end of the road. Some things just can't be seen. Sometimes when you go reach the end of the road, might just be the beginning. I didn't really have an end for this, the third verse. But I did make this idea in my head. It goes like this. Sometimes I like to think maybe they just dropped off the grid, and he gave up the drink. Now they're raising them a couple of kids. Maybe she's happy singing songs to the trees from a porch out somewhere no one else can see. Hit that chorus again. Sometimes you don't know about the end of the road. Some things just
this song. I hadn't played it in a while. It's about my buddy Lotus was telling me this story. Lotus, the street poet, he was telling me this story one time about being in Oklahoma and going to this open mic. That's why I call it open mic. The song's called Oklahoma. I hadn't played it in probably a year, but had a lot of things going on this year. Not a lot of chances to play it. Not a lot of open mics. Anyway, so Lotus was telling me he went to this open mic on the south side, and he was this real rough cat. He went down there to 16th Street, and there's all these long-haired, Jesus-looking people, you know. He's like, they're not gonna dig my shit. And he gave them the best poetry he could give them. He used to be known as The Words. That's an important part too, because I put it in the song. Anyway, and he said when he was done, he didn't even notice. It was dead silent. He thought, this is where they get rid of me, drag me off the stage. And he said, and then it started, that slow, low, building roar. Thunderous claps, thunderous applause. And he said, I've been addicted to it ever since, you know, and that's what I look for. So I wrote this song called Open Mic. Addicted to it, I can't let it go. Stunned thunder crash, another good show. Southside monster on 16th Street. Listen to the words, or just let them be. Words that spill out for Jesus and his drink. A lotus to bloom out of the rough, a double
There's smoke and drink, and there's a gambling man and a gambler's chance under every marquee. They were all saying the same thing. Give me a thunderous clap, that slow, steady roar, and I'll always come back for just one more. And if I live to see the next open mic, I'll be there. Heater just got on. That's nice. Alright. If you are in Denton and it's not snowing, or even if it's snowing, I'm pretty sure Ben Easley will be there. If you're in Denton, go support Bearded Monk. Go get some craft beer. He couldn't pay off the TABC, so you can't drink there. But drive through in your car, he'll hook you up. Alright, so by popular request, here's a little song. Called Sandra song. Stevie's buying a prom dress, her mama's paying the bills, both through looking for work now, a life in the rebuild. I made it through the summer with the sand and the sun, the cold winter months of love keeps them warm. Making things work out seems to come so easily. For the girls now living down in Hard Luck Street, try that again. Never met a family so warm, helping each other battle the storm, and wearing life's scars so gracefully. Time spent is always a pleasure, with the girls now laughing down at Hard Luck Street. Well, I was just passing through when they took me in. I hope I make it back there to see them again. We all know that the road's where I belong. Making good time, I'll always roam. Another stretch of mile that I call home. If ever down in Texas, you know where you'll find me. Living, laughing, and making the best of things with the girls down there on Hard Luck Street. You sing buzz on this guitar's driving me bananas.
songs with the same 3 chords. Wrote this one leaving Nashville one time. Thought I was headed to Texas, but turns out I was headed to Colorado.
I'm headed north the 65, watching the trees change color. Miles just flying by. I'm heading back towards Colorado. Breathe that west coast air, no telling where I'll sleep again. And this spirit takes me farther, down this road that never ends. And my shadow sometimes leaves me, and I can't see too clear. This yellow line I'm riding, it always gets me there.
Where?
Guitar in my hand and breath in my chest. I hit the ground running like there's no tomorrow left. And my shadow sometimes leaves me, and I can't see too clear. This yellow line I'm riding, this time it brought me here.
Best Western in Houma, Louisiana. Too late to make Mardi Gras.
Yeah! My shadow sometimes leaves me, and I can't see too clear. This yellow line I'm riding, it always gets me there.
I think I just found my phone. It's over there somewhere. Ooh, if I got time and the camera didn't cut out. Did the camera cut out? Let's see. Let's see if the camera cut out. Nope. Alright, if I got time. Because I got a story for this. This is the first song I ever wrote. Every song's got a story, but the first song I ever wrote has this story. So, I was in a bad place when I started traveling. I started bass backwards. I'd already had a 23 looking to see the world. I did start hitchhiking when I was 18, but I didn't stay hitchhiking. But I started everything bass backwards. I could skate backwards before I could skate forwards. I went to college before I ever went to high school. I did both before I went to jail. No, I did college, jail, then high school, that's right. Get your facts straight, Patrick. But I had a pretty bad, I came into this traveling thing a pretty bad way. I'd had a failed suicide attempt. Felt super defeated. Like there's nothing worse than there's almost nothing worse than wanting to kill yourself, But I think what tops it is killing yourself and being unsuccessful at it. Waking up in the morning like, you can't even do that right. So woke up in a pool of blood and vomit and decided to walk down the street and figure out what I'd done wrong. Immediately went and got a drink to cool my head and got on my phone and started researching better ways to kill yourself. I don't know what went from there, but something clicked in my head. I think some deep preservation instinct kicked in or something. And it just said, I'm fucking taking over because your best thinking got you here. But for next time, I'll sit cross-legged in front of a train because statistically it has the most successful rate of deaths and very intense pain, but very minimal amount of time that you feel it. But anyway, my best thinking got me there, so I went to the coast, I went to the Pacific. Spent a little while there, came back home, packed my bags, and went back to Texas. Met somebody that wanted to go see some big trees, and her ride or whatever companion had flaked on her, gotten a job in Oklahoma. So we went to see some big ass trees. She carried around a guitar. I fucking begged her like hell all the time to show me something, so I picked up a couple chords, wrote my first song. It was basically coming off of all this medication. Stuff to help me sleep, stuff to make me not go crazy, stuff to make me not depressed, stuff to make me whatever. And I stopped being a robot, but my first song was just about a list. It's kind of like a list poem of things that made me just feel better. So that's why it's called Hurt No More. And it seems like it was written in a night, but it was actually written from Louisville Lake to the bottomless lakes in New Mexico to the coast in Los Angeles, or near Los Angeles, Santa Monica.
Sun coming up, my head over the lake. I'm breathing cold air in as last night fades. Scissor tails slip against blue, blue sky, and trees of green shadow my eyes, and my mind's troubles ripple far from the shore. I hurt no more. She rambles on her guitar, feet, toes barely in touching the water. Sound and lights flicker and crash against the sand. My heart skips a beat as she grabs my hand. I'm curled up close and I can hear her breathe. I close my eyes and I began to dream. Close my eyes. I can't finish the last one. Waves crash against the sand. My heart skips a beat as she grabs my hand. I'm curled up close and I can hear her breathe. I close my eyes and I began to dream. It's the worst fucking take. I don't know if I'm gonna use any of this. It's Fat Tuesday, and I'm 30 to 40 miles away from New Orleans. Sun is shining right now outside. It's only about 40 degrees. I have zero monies. Da-da-da. God, I hope this gets better. Is this camera still on?